Oda keeps stopping himself, and this flashback just gets better and better with every new chapter. And to think that we're actually weeks away, not probably a week away from God Valley flashback, bro. This is genuinely insane when you think about it. Like, this flashback, bro, the Rocks flashback, I swear, bro, with every week it just keeps getting better and better, because when you think about it, bro, this chapter had it all. To think about the idea of that we're basically getting Roger and Rocks and all these guys just in one chapter, and we're basically, some people are basically complaining. This, how we're generally, us One Piece fans were so blessed. Like, okay, August was not the best month for One Piece, okay, because we got only, I don't know, 1 chapter, 2 chapters, and that's it. But now, I think Oda meant for this to happen, because once the God Valley flashback is here, bro, I don't think One Piece will ever be the same again, okay? Because God Valley is a make or break, and I know it's gonna be a make because I trust Oda, okay? But now when you think about it, like, God Valley just keeps getting better and better, because the amount of great characters that are actually here in God Valley and the amount of lore piece that, bro, the build of God Valley, I don't think we've never seen anything like better than this, like in One Piece history, legitimately. Like, I genuinely believe that this is probably the greatest thing we can ever see, because I always been assuming that Imusama has to do something with God Valley, okay? But now this chapter actually confirmed it. Like Garling straight up saw something in God Valley, and he thought that is something intriguing to tell Imusama. Like, he said it straight up, like, the Great One is gonna be amazed of this thing, okay? So this is probably the way of how God Valley happened, okay? It is probably of that great thing, okay? Because we all know that Rocks went to God Valley because of the treasure, like he called it the Hachinosu treasure or whatever. And now we know from Garling's perspective how the God Valley happened, okay? Because now when you think about it, it is actually insane that Garling is actually the one who started this all, like who started it all. Now this is actually crazy. Now when I think about it, Figureland Garling is gonna be a more and more important character, you know? Because to think about that, he is the guy behind the God Valley, like, incident, and he's probably the guy behind the death of Rocks. Okay, Rocks, I know some people say Rocks might not be dead and all that stuff. Okay, it is possible, okay? But to think about, like, seemingly that Garling is somewhat behind the death of Rocks the Xebec, that is actually insane when you think about it. And we got, like, Rocks versus Harold, and how Rocks was disappointed of Harold, and how Harold basically told Rocks that I can't trust, but I'm not gonna be with a guy like you, like with the Rocks pirates and all that, and I have to protect my people and everything about, like, you know what? I'm disappointed about Harold, okay? I'm truly disappointed because, like, I get everything he's been trying to do, but at the same time, bro, he's been twerking for the world government, like, for ages now, and Rock's been trying to tell him that it is not helpful, like, it is not ideal for you to do all this for the world government, because at the end of the day, they're gonna betray you. And guess what? In our current time, bro, Elbaf is not part of the world government. They're not affiliated with the world government. They're not. So this either means that they betrayed him, or they probably just did not give a fuck about Harold and they just wanted to use him. Because at this chapter, they said that the narrator said that this is the last time Harold and Rocks met. Like, it was 40 years ago, so this is the last time they met until that incident, or at that time, that moment, okay? So this probably means that this was the last time for them to meet until probably the God Valley incident. But this is crazy when you think about it, that is Harold, like, was he actually in the God Valley at that time? Because this adds up to how crazy, bro, the God Valley is. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, I mean, we've been wanting to see the God Valley for ages now, and now we're gonna, like, now we're at the time that we're gonna see it. Like, it's just a matter of time. I'm so nervous right now that I genuinely don't want to see it. Like, you get the feeling when you're so nervous about something that it's so great, but you're reaching, like, a moment that you just don't want to see it. Like, I'm genuinely so nervous about the God Valley incident. Like, I don't want to see it, okay? Because I know it has so many incredible characters, bro. Like, now when you think about it, it had Rocks, Roger, Garling, Saturn, Emu, and now Harold, and all Roger pirates, like with the Rayleighs, Copacabans, all these guys, and the Whitebeard, the Kaidos, the Big Moms, all these characters, the Sheikas, all these characters, bro. The God Valley is like, I think this is an all-timer moment of One Piece. Like, I genuinely believe that it's gonna be the most hype One Piece probably ever gets, like since Gear 5. Like when you think about it now. And the idea of we're probably getting it like in the upcoming chapter, in the next chapter, or probably the chapter after that. Bro, this is actually insane. And to think that we're actually in a flashback where we're seeing like Roger and Rox like casually in a chapter. Bro, even the pirates that are living in Hachinoso, or they go there, bro, the minute they saw Roger, they were taking picture of Roger. That's how legendary it is to actually see Roger, bro, like every week. This is actually insane for us, like to get a weekly content of Roger, Rox, I don't know, Whitebeard, all these guys, bro. We're truly blessed to have this flashback. We've been always wanting to see, you know, all of us we're wanting to see a movie about like Rox and the flashback, like the journey and the life of Rox, or the journey and the life of Roger and Garp, all these guys, right? Guess what? We're actually getting one right now, and it's not a movie, it's a canon, like it's part of the manga of One Piece. Now this is genuinely insane. Like, okay, this chapter is probably, I think I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10 because I got everything that I wanted to get from this chapter. And I did not even talk about the cover page, bro. The idea of Kozuki Moria and everything about Gekko Moria and Kozuki, him being a Kozuki and all that stuff. I'm gonna do another video about that, okay? So for now, just like this video, do all these stuff because I'm genuinely happy right now, and the momentum of my channel, of our channel, has been growing like crazy, and I love you all for this, to be fair. Like, thank you all for the tremendous support, because I'm genuinely excited to upload more and to keep the momentum going, because I'm not going anywhere, okay? I'm gonna upload a lot, like probably, I don't know, 5 a week, 4 or 5 a week, because I'm so hyped, and One Piece just keeps getting better and better. Like, we're getting a flashback about Rox, Roger, Garp, Harold, Loki, all these guys, bro. I'm absolutely gonna be uploading a lot because we don't get that more often, you know. So thank you guys for watching. Write in the comments what you guys think about, I don't know, the chapter. When do you guys think that we're gonna get the God Valley flashback? Like, is it next week or the week after? Because next week is no break, okay? So we're getting a chapter next week. So is it on next week's chapter or the chapter after that? I don't know. So write in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Mwah.